of Sylvester, Georgia. She has been a part of this women's club that we're standing in. It's a 150-year-old building, and it's so just near and dear to her heart. They do so much charitable work and so much good for the community. And I could tell she was upset, and I said, well, Mimi, what's wrong? And she said, the women's club is just not doing well financially. We may even have to close the doors. Membership is low. And my brain automatically goes to fashion. What can I do? So I'll do something fashion-wise and help out. So I put together a fashion show. I thought, well, we'll have 15 models or so come in, and the word just spread on social media like wildfire. So before we knew it, we had models from Chicago flying in, from Miami, we had from Atlanta, and now it's expanded from having those initial, 50 models that we had. We have 100 at this coming up, and we've gotten so big that we had to move out of this beautiful venue. We're still doing a lot of shooting here. We're doing some commercials, this TV segment. So it's great to be able to come back to Sylvester after, traveling around the world and do something good and kind of come back to my roots.
Awesome. And this show highlights a lot of local fashion and a lot of local talent.
It does, absolutely. And that's what I'm really about. I've worked with a lot of design houses like Saks Fifth Avenue and Neiman Marcus, and that's really great. But like I always say, a lot of times you're not going to ever meet those designers in person. So the great thing about coming to this show, it's such a grassroots effort. Like, it's all these people coming together to get exposure and kind of get to the next level, shoot for magazines. So like this right here is Batu Collection. She's a designer out of Atlanta, Georgia, and I modeled for her initially at New Orleans Fashion Week, and I said, your pieces are amazing. I just fell in love with them. So we shot a magazine editorial. Now she's actually coming into the show. So you can meet any of these designers in person. And the beauty of all of that, even if they don't have something in stock, that even if they, have something, but maybe it's not really your style, you can say, I want a piece custom designed, and they'll custom make anything that you sketch and come up with. So I'm really excited about these locals. We've got Gray Kicklighter. She did this beautiful jewelry piece, and she's got about 300 or so she's doing. Goodies right here from Sylvester, and we have some supervisors and reps coming in from them. Jenny's Dress Shop is another local boutique and retailer. And we've got models from Hawaii. Hawaii is probably the furthest away that we have somebody coming in from. We've got a lot of locals too, so there's so much talent, and it's amazing to be able to highlight that.
That is awesome. So this has been very popular, and you guys, this is the second one that you're having this year. Now explain why you decided to have the holiday themed showcase.
Sure. Well, it started out as a recurring event in the summertime, because the initial one that we did was in July, and I said, well, that turned out really well, just kind of a summertime thing. And then the next year it got a little bit bigger. And this year we had so many people in the venue. One of the moms came up to me. She's actually mother of Katie Bell Aiken, who's one of the musical performers we'll have, and she's got a big following. She said, this is a great show. She said, there's so many people. She said, I kind of think you're too big for the venue. And it dawned on me, we've got so many people, we kind of need to expand a little. So we're going to the Sumner Auditorium. It's a very large facility not too far away from here. If you're interested in coming out to the show, again, go to WALB.com. They're going to have it on their website. Follow me on social media. Instagram is Victoria Henley. Comment me. I promise I'll comment you back or DM you back. But yeah, it's amazing to be able to have it locally. But we've gotten so big, and we had so many interest from models. I said, let's do a Christmas show. I love Christmas. Everybody I know loves Christmas. So we'll have it all decorated, and we have some of our festive holiday pieces. So this is a brand new thing we're doing, and we're really excited about it.
Cool. And just talk one more time about why people should come out.
Sure, of course. Well, I mean, this show, just the excitement of a live fashion show, you can watch something on television, you can watch fashion shows and presentations, and that's fun, but being there in person, there's nothing that compares to that excitement of just kind of being there. And the great thing about it, we have so many vendors. We have Wendy Lumpkin, who works with Rodan and Field, so we have beauty vendors that are coming in. So if you want to get a little facial or makeover, Emily Thompson does that, so you can kind of get pampered. You can go and buy your purses from No One Alike and Cutting Edge Diva and Batu Collection, so you can buy literally everything you see on the runway, except a few of the pieces that we have from the 1800s, and some of those eras. You can buy all of those pieces and take home a piece of the fashion show with you. You can meet me if you're a fan of America's Next Top Model and watch me on the show. It's always cool to be able to meet someone in person. We have a few reality stars as well. A girl that we saw earlier, Miss Allie Gibbs from Lifetime Network's King of Queens. We have Miss Katie Bell Aiken, who's a country music performer, has been featured on the CMAs, and she'll be there singing and modeling. So it's just going for the experience. So, and it helps a good cause too. We have a cause also for the Humane Society that we're helping promote and working with. And we're shooting magazine editorials that morning. So doors open around 2 o'clock. Show starts around 3:45. Live music, raffle drawings. You don't want to miss it. So we hope to have you guys there. We have food as well. So we've got coffee and cakes and all this great food that's going to be there in the venue. And that's going to be provided by the Women's Club, and that all benefits them.
Nice. Very nice. Anything else?
Well, I want to thank all of the local people for all of their support. I mean, WALB for being so supportive of this. Really, shows like this would not thrive if it weren't for the support and the help of the locals. Because I've traveled, I've been to New York Fashion Week and LA Fashion Week and America's Next Top Model. And even when I went into the show, I said, no matter how big of a name that I build or how many big fashion houses that I work with, my roots are really important. Georgia is really important to me. There's so much local talent. A long time ago, I was just a little girl in Georgia that had no idea how to get started modeling. So to be able to work with all of these models, help them build their resume and hopefully make it to the next level is an amazing thing. And next, I'm open to working with people. You don't have to watch this segment and be like, well, that's an elusive thing. I can't ever get involved. If you want to be a model, no matter your age, your height, your shape, your size, we're very all-inclusive. We have all different types of models that we book, male models, so be sure to get in touch with me, Victoria Henley. You can look me up on social media, the WALB website. And if you're a designer or boutique or makeup artist, we're always looking for new people, both local and in the surrounding areas. So be sure to get involved in the next one we have.
Very cool. Thank you very much, Victoria.
Thank you so much.
And then I'll have you, like last time, just kind of show what you have on so I can.
Okay, yeah, of course.